If I was talking to somebody who was considering becoming a part of Co-Mission Institute, I would just encourage them to take the leap. Mark Danzi talked to me a number of times, invited me to be a part of this a number of times before I was finally at a place where I could say yes, before I felt like I had the space in the margin. And nobody has the space in the margin. All of our schedules are busy. All of us have lots of things that are pulling on our time and our attention. This will help you to think about the most important things, to think about what Jesus is calling you specifically into, the way that Jesus has shaped you and made you in order to do ministry well. It's not just learning, it's not just going through this class, it's a community of people who are gathering together around this call of disciple making. We need all the leaders we can get. We need that person who thinks, I don't have time. We need that person who thinks, I just can't commit to this. I don't understand this. We need all of those people to take that one step towards this call that Jesus is inviting all of us into. Jump in, just be a part of one of the Co-Mission Institute groups. It will change your ministry, it will change you personally, it will help you to think about your life through the lens of the call of Jesus to make disciples, who make disciples, who make disciples. One of the things that you get to work through during the Co-Mission Institute is to develop a plan for disciple making within the context of your church. And so developing that plan helps you really to codify, to define, to refine mission, focus, and values, to develop a plan for your own disciple making, and then to leverage that for others who aren't sure what disciple making means or aren't sure how to go about it. And some of the stories that I've gotten to hear out of those groups that have either walked with me or are now walking with guys who I've walked with. I had one guy who had never had just a personal time of scripture reading each and every day. And he came into group one night and he said, guys, I gotta tell you, I've been on ADD medicine for years and years and years. And there's something about waking up every morning and reading the Bible and the routine of that I don't need that medicine anymore. And it changed the way that he was living the rest of his life. All of the different things as a part of his life were changed by just that simple thing of having somebody say, hey, how was your personal quiet time this week? How was your personal worship this week? What did that look like? And the accountability and the structure of it helped him to get off that medicine. Another guy in one of my groups that said, I'm so grateful for this group because I've been living on the sidelines of faith for so long that I finally feel like I'm in the game. And so you hear these stories and you see these guys, you see people growing and changing in their daily lives because of what God is doing in and through this process of disciple making. And the Co-Mission Institute really helps you to have a framework and a system and a structure and goals and outcomes, and to think through all of the ways that you're going to go about doing that for your own life, but also to invite others in the life of your church into that.